Susan, I've been reading about engineering and construction reinsurance, but I'm not entirely clear on how it works. Could you explain it with some examples?
Of course. Engineering and construction reinsurance helps insurers manage risks on large projects like bridges, skyscrapers, or dams. These projects come with significant risks, such as structural failure, accidents, or natural disasters during construction.
So, reinsurance helps insurers cover those large risks?
Exactly. Insurers often don't want to carry the full risk, so they reinsure a portion. For example, in a highway project worth $500 million, the insurer may retain $100 million and reinsure the remaining $400 million. This way, they're not fully exposed if something goes wrong.
How does reinsurance apply during the construction phase?
Construction reinsurance covers risks like damage, accidents, or delays during the project. For instance, if a storm damages a bridge under construction, causing $50 million in losses, the reinsurer would cover part of that, depending on the agreement.
So, the reinsurer helps pay for damage during construction?
Yes. If the reinsurer takes 70% of the risk and the damage is $50 million, they would cover $35 million, with the insurer paying the rest.
What other risks does engineering reinsurance cover?
It can also cover machinery breakdown, design flaws, and installation issues. For example, if a key piece of equipment at a power plant is damaged during installation, leading to a $10 million claim, the reinsurer would pay a portion based on their share of the risk.
Can reinsurance cover operational risks after construction?
Yes, once a project is complete, reinsurance can cover operational issues. For example, if a dam develops structural issues after completion, reinsurance helps cover repair costs. Reinsurers remain involved because the risks don't disappear once the construction is over.
So, it's not just about construction, it can also cover long-term risks?
Exactly. Reinsurers help manage risks beyond construction, like downtime, equipment failure, or natural disasters that affect the finished project.
Can you give an example of a large project needing reinsurance?
Take a metro rail project worth $1 billion. It involves risks like tunneling and structural integrity. The insurer might retain $200 million of the risk and reinsure the remaining $800 million. If there's a collapse during tunneling, the reinsurer helps share the financial burden.
It sounds like reinsurance is essential for managing large risks.
Absolutely. Without reinsurance, insurers would struggle to cover such complex projects. Reinsurance allows them to manage their exposure while providing necessary coverage.
How do reinsurers decide which risks to take?
Reinsurers assess the project size, location, construction methods, and risk factors. For high-risk areas, like earthquake zones, reinsurers may limit their exposure or increase premiums.
So, reinsurers are selective about what risks they accept?
Exactly. Engineering and construction projects involve high financial exposure, so reinsurers work closely with insurers to ensure manageable risks for both parties.
Thanks, Susan. This has helped me understand how engineering and construction reinsurance works.
I'm glad it helped. Understanding these concepts is key when dealing with large infrastructure projects. Reinsurance ensures these projects are financially feasible.